splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Clear Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clear Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clear Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clear Insurance.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Welcome to Raider Hall, and a massive clash here in the Great Northern Conference as the Mosinee Indians, number 10 ranked team in the state according to the Volleyball Coaches Association Coaches Poll, take on the Medford Raiders. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. I believe they were number 10, yeah. I could be wrong on that. I'm going off memory. But it's a big one. Always a big one when these two schools get together. It is... Medford and Mosinee split last year. Mosinee winning at home in the regular match, and then Medford coming from behind to beat Mosinee in one of the tournament legs. That was over at the middle school. So they split and shared the conference title last year. Medford coming off a tough loss last week. Lakeland caught them off guard a little bit, still recovering. Medford a little out of sorts after the long trip. We'll see if they can get things back together here, but Mosinee presents a tough challenge. They come in with a good, solid squad as always. Coach Jacobs always has his teams ready, but they will be looking to cement a lead in this Great Northern Conference race. While we have everyone here, we can go over changes to the way the Great Northern Conference tournaments will work this year. Obviously, with 8 teams in the GNC, the old play one time through and then play everybody else in the tournaments doesn't quite work out. So they have changed it up. From my understanding in conversations with a couple of the ADs, it will be at Pines this year coming up in a few weeks. And it will be the top 4 all playing each other and the bottom 4 all playing each other at Northland Pines. So we will see most likely those teams up there as we see big number 15, Payson Stoffel, getting a big swing there in the warm-ups. But yeah, we're going to look Payson Stoffel. Obviously the jerseys we're going to keep an eye on as well. Bridget Fry, a big piece of these Mosinee teams of the past. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out here tonight. Good to see Kayla Bumgardner back. She was back a little bit against Lakeland. She will be back to full strength here today. But we're going to take a quick step away. We're going to look at the other games around the GNC coming up here in just a moment, so stick around. Welcome back. Volleyball around the GNC. Lakeland is at Rhinelander. Merrill's at Northland Pines. And Anago is at Tomahawk. So those that Anago Tomahawk game could have a bit of an effect on how things go. The one we will be keeping an eye on is that Merrill Pines one as well. But this is the biggest game of the night in the GNC. There's some soccer as well in the GNC. Merrill is at Rhinelander. Medford is at Lakeland. Mosinee is at New London. And a little further up here. Oh, that is it. Nope, Northland Pines is at Anago. I knew there was one more, but they've already played. So big conference night. We're going to turn it over down onto the floor for the national anthem starting lineups. We'll be back with the call of this one in just a moment.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Raider Hall for tonight's great Northern Conference volleyball match between the Mosinee Indians and your Medford Raiders. Medford High School, Mosinee High School, and the Northern Conference, NWIAA require good workmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. Your cooperation is expected and greatly appreciated. And now, to honor America, we ask those of you who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineup. Beginning with Mosinee. A junior number 1, Aubrey Logan. A junior number 3, Abby Blue. A junior number 7, Olivia Schrader. A junior number 14, Bridget Fry. A freshman number 15, Mason Stoffel. A sophomore number 22, Peyton Gershwin. And the libero, a senior number 11, Taylor Gershwin. Mosinee is coached by Justin Jacob. And now let's meet your Medford Raiders. A senior number 1, Finley Hart. A senior number 3, Aaliyah Pilgrim. A senior number 4, Caitlin Hano. A senior number 5,
National anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for volleyball here in Medford. Don't have to hype this one up too much. It's Mosinee and it's Medford. They have played some classics over the last few years. Mosinee will start with the serve here in game one. Handshakes all around. Tossed beverages for the students. As Coach Jacobs, I think, had a question on what lineup he put down. May have been a glitch there. Checking on Medford's now as we wait to get going here. Medford with a win puts themselves back in the hunt for a conference title. Mosinee with a win can get themselves in the driver's seat. The whistle, and we are ready to go as Peyton Jerschley will open us up. Sent across short right there and setting up. Going across, that's going to spin up into the bleachers. Point Medford. Swap out. We will get Kaylin Hanel back on the floor. Stepping up is Harabi. That one's going to go sideways towards the bench. Stoffel from the back line has to hit it. That's going to go backwards. Baumgartner will get it back across. Free ball for, and that's going to set up in the middle. That's going to come up. Good dig there by Lainey Harabi, sent back across. Another chance here for Mosinee. Coming here backside for Fry off the tip. Right to Lainey Harabi. They're going to build up far side for Baumgartner. Puts it away. Kayla Baumgartner with a big swing. 2-0 Medford early. As Riley Harabi, get the right Harabi twin. That one comes across. Building up over here near side. That's going to come back. Dug out by Riley Harabi. Fry again. She'll go for the tip. There is Baumgartner. Building up. It'll be Pilgrim to send it back. Chance here for Mosinee. Sent back quickly and finds the corner. Peyton Jerschley saw an opening and used it. 2-1 Medford. As 14, Bridget Fry will head to the back line to serve. Fry sends it. It was going to stay in. Building up for Baumgartner off the block. Can't get to it. Point Medford. And we will get a quick substitution as Sophia Steinman will check in. Lainey Harabi comes out. It is Leah Pilgrim back to serve. Targeting Stoffel. They're going to build for Stoffel over here. That's going to be dug out. Comes back. Stoffel down. Tries to get it down again. Couldn't. Coming back over for Baumgartner. Sends it across. Chance here. They're going to come back over here for Stoffel. Puts it away. Through the block. As libero Taylon Jerschley heads to the back line to serve. Abby Clues comes out. Jerschley sends that one across. That's going to spin backwards. Harabi keeps it alive. Free ball across for Mosinee. Chance here. They're going to go backside. That's going to come across. Come high off the ceiling. Can't be saved. Point Mosinee, and we are tied at 3. Jerschley back again. Jerschley across. Building up, come backside for Baumgartner. Tips it across, down point. Baumgartner had come up swinging hard every time. That time they prepared for it, and she just went sneaky tip across the net. And now Kayla Baumgartner will serve. Line drive. Backside, they're going to try and get that one towards the net. Just have to tip it across. Right there is Finley Arndt. Building up far side, that's going to come off the block. Chance to build now, that's going to come in the middle. Arndt gets it down, that's going to come back around. Arndt's going to swing, gets it back over. Another chance here, Stoffel, that's going to be dug out. Off the ceiling, and Caleb Bumgarner had no chance on that, had no chance to get out of the way of that one. Point Mosinee. Oh, big swing from Payson Stoffel. And it will be for Kendall Schley back to serve for the Indians. And that's going to sneak through and down for a point. Mosinee with the 5-4 lead. Schley looking ahead again. Stepping up. Across. Pass forward. Setting up. Block back. Kept alive. Free ball over for Mosinee. They can't get to it. Tucked it in the corner. 5-5. And that will see Ruthie Steinman check in to serve. Steinman to the back line. Stepping up, sends this one short and down. Ace for Steinman. Medford back up 6-5. See what Steinman does with this one. Stepping up. Gonna go short again. A little bit played better that time. Building up. Comes across, couldn't get a lot on it. Passing forward, sent through. That's going to come back. Setting up, going to send back corner, and finds it. 7-5. Steinman back to serve again. Building up in the middle. They're going to come over here for Stoffel. That hit the floor. Point Mosinee. And that will see Kaylin Hanel come back in, and then she will come right back out for the libero, Harabi. Will beat Payson Stoffel back to serve. Stoffel. Line drive, that's going to spin backwards. Building up, it'll be a free ball across. Tipped over the net. Right there is Harabi. Chance to build up. Coming in the middle. That's going to come off the tip. Building up over here near side for Fry. Comes off the block and down. Point Mosinee, and we are tied at 7. Stoffel. Back to the back line again. Steps up. Line drive, ace. Ticked it off the net, 8-7 Mosinee. Stoffel. Stepping up. Another low line drive. Building up for Klingbeil off the block. Comes out on the Mosinee side. Into the net. Right there is Harabi. Tipped over and down. Avery Leshevitz finds an opening. 8-8. And that will see Lainey Harabi check back in to serve. There's an alignment here from Mosinee. They're keeping Kendall Schley behind as they're expecting it into the net. Point Mosinee, they get the lead back 9-8. They had 3 about middle of the court, and then they had Kendall Schley behind that, I think, to play the ricochet. Line drive. Gonna spin up. That's gonna roll backwards. Harabi will just send it over. Chance here for Mosinee. Gonna go backside into the net. Abby Clues couldn't quite time it. We are tied at 9. And that will bring Aaliyah Pilgrim back in. Leshevitz comes out. And Pilgrim. Serve. Building up over here near side. That's going to come all the way back. Stoffel had to go back into the corner to find it. That one's going to tip up. Sent forward. Bumgarner sends it back. Harabi, it will not get across. Almost got there. 10-9 Mosinee. And we're going to get a quick pause for a little bit of cleanup as Peyton Jerschley is back to serve. Jerschley. Low line drive. Good pass forward. Building up for Bumgarner. Goes for the push. Right there is Fry. They're going to go in the middle. Tipped across. Right there is Harabi. Back over for Bumgarner off the block. Building up now. They're going to come over here for Fry. Fry! Dug out by Pilgrim. Back over for Bumgarner. She just has to push it across. Another chance for Mosinee. Building up backside. That's going to come off the block. Chance here now for Medford. They go in the middle. Put away! Taylor Klingbeil with the big swing. 10-10. And Riley Harabi will head back to serve. Sent across. Building up. That's going to come down and through. Mosinee gets the lead back as we go back and forth here, 11-10. Bridget Fry back to serve now. Fry stepping up, across. And that's going to go sideways. Point Mosinee, and for the first time since, I believe it was 8-6, somebody has a lead of more than one. Fry back to serve again. Fry, a junior. That's going to come back across. Jerschley there. They're going to build up in the middle. That's going to get put down. Point Mosinee, 13-10. Believe that was Clues putting that one away, but I can't always see the numbers when they're up at the net. Fry. Building up for Bumgarner. Goes cross court. That's going to come back around. They're going to go backside. Tipped across right there. Going back corner. Finds it again. Medford has noticed something, and they have exploited it several times today, that the corners on that back line are pulling up closer to the net, trying to take away that middle area, and it's leaving those back corners open, and Medford's been able to find it. Finley Arndt back to serve. Arndt, line drive. Spins up, comes over here near side for Stoffel. Off the block, Medford can't get down to it. Point Mosinee, they're back up 3. And it'll be Talon Jerschley back to serve. Jerschley, line drive. Building up, they're going to go backside here for Bumgarner, sends that one across. Now get everybody where they normally are. That's going to come over the block and miss. Point Medford. Went over the block, but just a bit wide. And that we'll see Avery Lusevitz check in. Out will come Aaliyah Pilgrim, and Kayla Bumgarner heads back to serve. Up, line drive. Good pass forward. In the middle, that's going to find the back line. Stoffel puts that one away. 15-12. And in comes Kendall Schley to serve. And before that, Medford's going to take a timeout. Medford takes the timeout, 15-12 Mosinee. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
15-12 Mosinee, game 1. Kendall Schley will head back to serve again. Stepping up, sent across. Building up far side for Leshevitz, off the net. But only say it was tipped. It'll be Mosinee's point either way. 16-12. Schley gets her instructions. Stepping up, line drive. Building up here. Powered through, that's going to go high up in the air. Good dig there from Schley. Coming back, just a tip. Right there is Harabi, tip back down. Point Mosinee. 17-12. Oh, we're going to get a quick pause. Clean up the floor. It's warm in here. There's a little bit of HVAC, but not enough to keep the gym cool. Sent. That's going to be an ace. Finding an open corner, 18-12. Schley. Stepping up. Good pass forward. Chance here to Bill. Coming backside. That's going to almost get down. Right there was Fry to dig it out. It's going to be a free ball back across for the Raiders. Good pass forward. Going far side now for Leshevitz off the net. Building up. Going for the tip and down. Olivia Schrader saw an opening and took it. It was an open hole on the near side of the floor. Found it perfectly. Schley back to serve again. Stepping up. Sent across. Pass forward. Going backside again for Bumgarner. Sends that one through. Good chance here for Mosinee. It's going to be a bad set. It's going to give Medford a chance, but the dig goes wide. Point Mosinee, 20-12. An 8-0 run here for Mosinee. Schley sends that one short. Building up far side, too far. Point Mosinee, 9-0 run. Schley sending it. Chance here, backside. That's going to come sideways, saved by Stoffel. Sent across. Another chance here. Building up. Finds the back line. Breaks the run. Does Kaylin Hanel. And it'll be Ruthie Steinman in the serve. She served out that run Medford had earlier. Steinman. Into the net. Point Mosinee. 22-13. And it will be Payson Stoffel back to serve. Stoffel. Across. Spinning sideways. Building back up. That'll be sent back over. Chance here. Building up for Fry, and that gets put away. 23-13. An 11-1 run for Mosinee. And Medford's going to take their second timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
(23-13). Mosinee looking to close out game one. Payson Stoffel back to serve. Popped up. Coming up, it'll be Bumgarner sending it. Stoffel pops it up. Come over here near side for Fry. Dug out by Bumgarner. Going in the middle, Harabi will send it back corner. That's going to tip off a couple of hands and down. Point Medford. Well, the math is pretty simple here. Need 9. At minimum, get it back to 23-23. Harabi sends it. Stoffel, good pass forward. Building up backside, that's going to spin out. Olivia Schrader puts that one away. Game point, Mosinee. And Schrader will head back to serve it. Low serve. Comes back over the net. Some confusion. That's going to come back. Chance here for Medford. In the middle. That's going to go down. Come off the ceiling. Right there is Stoffel. Fry will send it back across. Chance here now. Building up. That's going to get tipped back. Far side for Leshevitz. She will find the floor. Life for Medford. It's 9 again, but you can't make a mistake this time, and it will be Aaliyah Pilgrim to serve it. Pilgrim. Short serve. Tip, gets across. That one's going to spin up to the students and down. Point Mosinee. Game 1, Mosinee. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with game number 2 in just a little bit, so stick around.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater and my
Medford will start with the serve in game 2, looking to even this one up. Biggest thing you don't want to do is fall down 2-0 and have to win 3 in a row. Though Medford's done that, did that several times last year, including against these Indians. That was the win they got in the tournament. But it will be Aaliyah Pilgrim to lead things off for us here. That one's going to be left short and down. Ace for Pilgrim to open up game 2. Little change in lineup here. Maybe. Sent across. That one's going to come back and put down. Set over the net. Bumgardner put it away. 2-0 Medford. Now it's Aubrey Locken back. Kind of playing that deep, almost like a deep safety. And that's not going to get through. Point Medford, 3-0 run to start this one. And more cleanup. Be a lot of that tonight. Medford's got 2 more games this week. They go to Wapaka on Thursday. Short serve. Building up. Tip back down point. Taylor Klingbeil comes up and puts that one back. Again, another dig that's gotten just a little bit too close to the net and allowing that to be put back. Stepping up, another swing. This one played a little bit better. They're going to go far side for Fry. Nobody touches it, and it was long. 5-0 Raiders. Aaliyah Pilgrim. Stepping up again. That's going to go backwards, giving chase off the wall. Point Medford, 6-0. You got to wonder if maybe Coach Jacobs might take a timeout soon. You don't want to fall too far behind. Stepping up. Across. Building up. They're going to go far side for Fry and puts it away. Needed point for Mosinee, 6-1 Medford. And it will be Peyton Jerschley back to serve. Coming up. Tip back down. Got it too close. Now it's Medford's turn. Get it just a little bit too close. Locken and Clues combine on that one. Jerschley back to serve again. Jerschley across. Just got it over the net. Building up for Bumgardner. Well saved back there by Stoffel. Comes down to Fry. Puts it away. 6-3. And just like that, Mosinee on a little run. Jerschley gets the signs from Coach Jacobs. Stepping up. Going to leave that one short. Well played there. Building up over your near side for Bumgardner. Couldn't get a lot on it. Chance here going backside for Fry. Sends it across. Off the ceiling, and that's going to end up in the bleachers. (6-4). Jerschley. Popped up. Chance here. Building up for Bumgardner. Powers that one home. That comes back. Oh, tried to tip it back down. whistle. And 4. And now they're going to talk about that. Wasn't 4. This should be a so they're going to replay. Okay. Got the right call in the end. Stepping up. Serve comes across. Building up here for Bumgardner. Bumgardner puts it away. 7-4. As Riley Harabi will head back to serve. Harabi. Line drive. Building up. They're going to go backside off the block and down. Point Mosinee. That's good offense there from Mosinee. And it'll be Bridget Fry back to serve. Low serve ends up in the Mosinee fans. Mosinee back within 1. Fry sends another one. Low line drive, played better, building up for Bumgardner. And it was out. Missed the antenna, went wrong side, and we are tied at 7. Fry. Low line drive serve again. Building up in the middle, tipped across and down. Kayla Bumgardner just getting enough of it. And we're going to get quick cleanup on this side here, right on the R of Raiders. But it'll be Finley Arndt back to serve. Arndt. Cross. That's going to spin sideways. It's going to be not a lot on it. Coming back up, Bumgardner waiting for it, sends it across. Again, not much. They're going to come back side here, block back. Block back again. Can't keep it alive. Point Medford. 9-7. Medford's been just a little stronger at the net this game. As up comes Finley Arndt. Send another one. Good passes forward, and that's going to come off Harabi's face. Point Mosinee. She's laughing. Gives a thumbs up to the ref. Little Scott Sterling moment there for those of you that are familiar. Talon Jersley to serve. Building up, tipped across. Chance here in the middle. That's going to come all the way back. Another chance. They're going to go far side for Stoffel. Puts it away. And we are tied at 9. Mosinee has come back. A 9-3 run for Mosinee. Jersley. Pass forward. Building up for Steinman. Block back. Lock-in and Schrader send that one back, and Mosinee gets their first lead of this one. 10-9 Mosinee. Jersley. Stepping up again. Just gets it over the net. Sent back across. Chance here for Mosinee. Going far side, block. Comes back over, sent back across. Another chance here for Mosinee. They're going to come backside this time. Chance here. They're going to come backside for Bumgardner. Tip. They're going to say it wasn't touched. Point Mosinee, 11-9. No argument from the Medford crew. Jersley. It was iffy if it did or not. Across. Building up. It'll be sent back. Free ball. Chance here. They're going to go in the middle. That's going to come all the way back. Harabi digs it out. Now they're going to go far side for Stoffel. That's going to come off the block. Chance here. Building up for Bumgarner. Bumgarner goes for the tip. Stoffel is there. Sent back corner. There is Pilgrim. Chance here. It's just going to be pushed back. Block comes down out of bounds. Point Medford. And that was a luck point. That one hung on the net and rolled for just a fraction of a bit. If it doesn't, it drops in. Sent across. Good pass forward, building up far side. That's going to get popped high into the air. Goes backwards, sent back too far. Point Mosinee. And that will see number 4, Kendall Schley, check back in. 12-10 Mosinee here in game 2. Schley takes a swing. That's going to come off the ceiling. Bounces into the bleachers. Point Mosinee. 13-10. Schley. Cross. Building up. Sent over. Chance here. They go. Push back line. Coming back over. It'll be Leshevitz. Too far. Point Mosinee. 14-10. Schley. Too far. Point Medford. 14-11, and that will see number 8, Hannah Eagle, check in to serve. Eagle. Into the net, point Mosinee. And it'll be Stoffel to serve. And now we'll do the swapperoo to get the libero back in. So Payson Stoffel back to serve. That one's going to pop up. It's going to be a free ball across. Chance here for Mosinee. They are going to go far side for Fry. Fry goes for the tip. Right there is Arndt. Going up, pushed across. Steinman just getting that one over. That one's going to come back through. Bounces around. Sent back over. Another chance to run the offense. Go for the tip and down. Little sneaky tip there. 16-11, 5-point lead. Peyton Jershey just kind of flipped that one backwards a little bit. It was a nice little move there. Stoffel. Low line drive, dug out by Bumgardner. Building up for Klingbeil. That's going to go high into the air. Coming back over. Fry sends that one across. Couldn't get a lot on it. Coming up over here near side off the net. Good save there by Schley. And it's going to be point Medford. Mosinee got in the net. 16-12. Laney Harabi comes back in to serve. Harabi stepping up. Line drive. Building towards the net. Coming back over your near side. Block back and down. Point Medford. Medford back within 3. Harabi back to serve. Line drive. They're going to go for Fry on the far side off the block. Bumgardner is there. Coming up over your near side for Leshevitz off the net. Point Mosinee. Libero swap. We'll see number 3. Abby Clues come back in. It'll be 7. Olivia Schrader back to serve. Schrader. Across. And we have a lineup penalty on Medford. (18-13). Sent across. Popped up, building up, going backside. Sent too far, couldn't time it up. Point Mosinee, 19-13. Crossed. Building, sent over, too far. Medford just a little out of sorts, and Coach Jacobson McCarron's going to take the timeout. We're going to take it with her. 20-13, Mosinee with the lead. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MLCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
(20-13), Mosinee in command here in game 2. As Sophia Schrader stepping back again. Too far, point Medford. Schrader has a hop, a skip, and a jump in her serve motion. Change here brings Aaliyah Pilgrim into serve. Pilgrim. Crossed. Building up, block back! Taylor Klingbeil there. 5-point lead for Mosinee. Stepping up. Short serve. They're going to go far side for Fry, able to get it through. Baumgartner, that's going to get blocked back and down, point Medford. Pilgrim. Serve. Played forward. They're going to try again for Fry. Too far. Point Medford. 20-17. Pilgrim. That one's going to come forward. They're going to go back to Fry again. Off the net, push back. Try Fry again. That's going to be dug out. Coming over here near side for Baumgartner, off the net and down. Point Medford. Medford within 2. Aaliyah Pilgrim. Pass forward, building up, goes for the tip. Right there is Harabi. Chance here, leaning back, couldn't get a lot on it. Go far side for Fry, goes for the tip. That's going to be kept alive. Comes back over and it missed the net antenna. Point Mosinee. 21-18, and we will see Aubrey Locken check back in as Peyton Jerschley will head to the back line to serve. Jerschley just gets it over the net and down. Ace for Jerschley. Jerschley across. That's going to be a violation on a lift. 23-18. Just as Medford had things rolling, falls apart a little bit. Jerschley. Good pass forward. Building up, Bumgardner sends it cross court. Kind of goes sideways. Stoffel has to just send it over. Chance here for Medford. Building up again for Bumgardner. That's going to be dug out by Stoffel. Going for Fry. Fry into the net. Point Medford. 4-point lead. You get Kalen Hanel back in. Klingbeil comes out. Riley Harabi back to serve. Harabi. Crossed. They're going to go for Fry. Fry blocked back. Another chance here. It's going to be Stoffel. And paints the back line. Game point, Mosinee. Nice swing there by Stoffel from the backside. Bridget. Chance to close this one out. Gets it over the net. Bounces around. It'll be Hanel. And Hanel mishits it. Point Mosinee. Game 2 Mosinee. Mosinee in a commanding lead. We'll see if Medford can force a fourth when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clitter Insurance.
Mosinee will have the serve here in game 3. Looking to close this one out in 3. As we wait for the lineup checks. Said last year a couple times Medford had the big comeback. It will be Peyton Jerschley to open this one up. Jerschley. Across. Gas forward. We're too close to the net. Point Mosinee. This is the kind of game that can get out of hand fast for the team that's behind. If things go bad early, line drive right down that far sideline. They're going to build up in the middle, block back. Another chance here. They're going to go far side for Leshevitz, block back again. Another chance here and a miss hit by Finley Arndt. 2-0 Mosinee. Jerschley. Building, that's going to go backwards and down. 8 up, Peyton Jerschley just a little bit. Point, Medford. As number 3, that is Aaliyah Pilgrim, checks in to serve. Pilgrim. Stepping up. Popped up, that's going to come through. Stoffel will send it into the net. Never quite looked comfortable there. Point, Medford, we are tied at 2. Pilgrim, cross, too far. Point Mosinee. 3-2. Bridget Fry back to serve. Cross, building up, comes through the block. Right there is Taylon Jerschley coming back through. And it goes over the net. And down 4-2. Stepping up. Cross. Tipped over. Jerschley was there. Bouncing around. Free ball across for the Raiders. Chance here. Building up. Put away. Taylor Klingbeil gets that one down. And Klingbeil will come out. We get a change here as we are going to see Peyton Allen come in for Bridget Fry. So Bridget Fry will get a rest here in the third. Send. There is Allen. Block back down. Baumgartner and Hanel were there, put it right back down. We are tied at 4. Not seen any quit out of the Raiders in this one. Harabi across. Come over here near side for Stoffel into the net. Point Medford, 5-4. Harabi. Good pass forward. Chance here. Bouncing around and down. Got up and in on Caleb Baumgartner. 5-5. Taylon Jerschley. Spins up. Chance here for Baumgartner, missed time. Sails high. Wait, they're saying tip? That's why it sailed high, so a tip. Point Medford. Medford gets the 6-5 lead. And it will be Finley Arndt back to serve. Line drive. Building up, finds the back corner. Stoffel puts that one away. It's tied at 6. In will come Kendall Schley. She will head to the back line to serve. That one ended up out in the hallway. Schley gets her instructions. Steps up. Into the net. Point Medford. And we will get a change here. That will see number 12, Avery Leshevitz, come in. Caleb Baumgartner heads back to serve. Baumgartner finds Stoffel. He's going to come back to Stoffel. Free ball across. Can't even get that. Point Medford. Medford up 2. Medford has had a lead in every game so far. So not been able to hold them as the youth manager is getting into it a bit. Owen spins up. They're going to try and bring it back over here for Stoffel. Tries to get something on it. Couldn't get much. Far side for Leshevitz. Tipped back. Leshevitz can't get it across. Point Mosinee. And that will see Bridget Fry check back in on the front line. Payson Stoffel will head back to serve. Stoffel. Cross. Building up. Baumgartner pushes it back. Chance here, into the net. Point Medford. 9-7. And we will see Steinman come in to serve. Klingbeil comes back in on the front. Up, serve across. Building over your near side, went for the tip. Couldn't get down to it. Point Mosinee. You see Mosinee kind of setting that stuff up early, and now they're doing it late. Where you are seeing, as Schrader serves, you're seeing them go a little more tip now, as that one's going to be through for an ace. Steinman gets eaten up, tied at 9. Schrader. Low serve. Dug out. Building up. It'll be Baumgartner to push. Coming over your near side for Fry and down. That time going with the big swing. Mosinee back up top, 10-9. Schrader. Serve. Coming back around. Sent over, free ball. It's a tough one, though. Chance here, building up for Fry. Block back and down. Steinman there for that one. 10-10. Steinman comes out. Harabi comes back in. Laney Harabi back to serve. Harabi. That one's going to spin sideways. Free ball across. Chance here. Leshevitz sends it over. That one might have gone out. It's going to be tipped back. Chance here now for Medford to build in the middle. That's going to come off the block. Right there is Talon Jershey coming back over here for Fry. Dug out by Riley Harabi. Chance here. Baumgartner just has to push it across. Popped up short. They're going to go to Stoffel off the back line. That's not going to get much on it. Chance here going for Klingbeil. Right at Jershey. Now Fry coming back the other way and wide. Point Medford, 11-10. Whew. Laney Harabi back to serve again. Harabi across. Building up in the middle. Paints the line. Nice swing there from Clues. Ties us back up at 11. We will see Aubrey Locken check in as Peyton Jershey heads back to serve. Jershey. Short. Trying to drop one in. Point Medford. And that will see Aaliyah Pilgrim check back in. She will head back to serve. Stepping up. Line drive. Spins around. That's going to go backwards. Point Medford. 13-11. The other danger you have here is if you are the team that's ahead, you get a little too complacent and you let the other team back into it. It's a long road to go yet for Medford as Pilgrim leaves that one short. Building up in the middle, too far. Oh, no, they're going to say it was tipped. Too far, but it was tipped. Mosinee gets the point. Fry back to serve. Fry. Set up, it's going to spin around. It's just going to be a free ball back over for Mosinee, trying to get something going towards the net. Put down. Well, they're going to say it was in, put down. So the flag go up on the far side, but that's not the right view. (13-13). Fry. Building up for Bumgardner, goes for the tip, comes back. Another chance here. Go for Bumgardner again, she goes for the push. Chance now for Mosinee, they're gonna come back here for Stoffel, off the block and down. Mosinee 14-13 with the lead. Fry. Crossed. Coming back around. It's going to come through. Fry will send it forward. Chance here in the middle. Right there is Harabi. Going far side for Bumgardner. That's going to go back and off the wall. Point Medford. We are tied at 14. Harabi. Riley Harabi sends it over. Chance here. That's going to be dug out. Bumgardner sends it over. Another chance here. They're going to go backside again. Stoffel had to go over the top. Couldn't do much with it. Far side for Bumgardner, puts it away. Caleb Bumgardner, a big swing. 15-14 Medford. Harabi. Across. That's going to go sideways. Free ball back over for the Raiders. Chance here to build. They're going to go in the middle. Push. Right there was Stoffel. Push back the other way. Medford can't get to it. Medford tucked up to the net. Couldn't quite get to it. Mosinee will tie it up at 15. And it will be Talon Jersley back to serve. Jersley. Crossed. Building up. Bumgardner just has to push it. Coming back. That's going to be dug out. Coming back down again. Point. The dig came back and Stoffel just put it away again. 16-15 Mosinee. Jersley. Popping up, going up. Bumgardner, that's going to come down. Chance there, comes back across. Another build, they're going to go for Bumgardner on the far side. That's going to come out of bounds. Point Medford. 16-16. And a change as Lainey Hirabi comes off for Sophia Steinman. And Finley Arndt back to serve. Arndt. Line drive, good pass forward. In the middle, that's going to go wide. Point Medford. Medford back up 17-16. Another mop up on the floor. See how much we have to worry about that on Friday. For those of you that are unaware, the plan is for Medford to be playing out on the football field against Rhinelander in GNC volleyball action. Serve comes across. That's going to be popped high into the air. They're going to come over here near side for Stoffel. Gets it through the block and down. Point Mosinee. We're tied at 17. And Kendall Schley will come back in to serve. Medford fighting back here, 17-17. This has been the moment. Schley has been the one that's kind of gotten things out of hand. Good pass forward this time. Building up, it'll be Steinman. Steinman goes over the top. That spins backwards. Jershey keeps it alive. The other Jershey will get it across. Chance here now. Block back. Popped up again. That'll be sent over. Good pass forward. They're going to build for. And that's going to go too far. Stoffel got a little over the top on it. 18-17. And it'll be Kayla Bumgarner to serve. Leshevitz checks back in. Bumgarner. Short serve. Spinning around. That's going to go back. Sent back across and miscommunication. Free ball across and it drops anyway. 18-18. That will bring Fry back in as Stoffel heads back to serve. Stoffel gets her instruction. Line drive. Right up to the net. Building up backside. Had to wait for it. Too far. Point Mosinee, 19-18. Stoffel. Swings. That one's going to pop up. It's going to be a free ball across for Mosinee. Building up. They're going to come in the middle. Block back and down. 19-19. And we will see Ruthie Steinman check back in. She will head back to serve. Medford trying to force a fourth. Steinman, the short serve. Spins up sideways, comes back through. Fry off the net. Chance here. Leshevitz sends it back across. Not much on it. Coming up, it'll be Stoffel from the backside. That goes hard off the back wall and into the students. Point Mosinee. 2019. As Schrader comes back in to serve. Riley Harabi gets back on the floor as well. And some cleanup on the Mosinee side. Schrader gets her instructions. Wide. Point Medford, 20-20. And that will bring Lainey Harabi back in. Harabi. Crossed. Pass forward in the middle. Block back and down. 21-20 Medford. Harabi. Line drive. Chance here. Coming backside for Fry. Puts it away. Big swing from Bridget Fry. 21-21. It'll be Peyton Jershey back to serve. Jershey. Popped up. Going over far side. Leshevitz can't get a lot on it. Chance here for Mosinee. Coming over here near side for Fry. Puts it away. Couple good plays set up to Bridget Fry, and she's made Medford pay. Jershey. Stepping up. Just gets it over. Backside for Bumgarner. Block. Comes down. Point Medford. 22-22. And Aaliyah Pilgrim heads back to serve. Pilgrim sends it. Building up over here near side. Fry puts it away. 23-22 Mosinee. And Fry will head back to serve. Fry. Into the net. 23-23. First team with a 2-point lead wins it. Riley Harabi. Back to serve. Harabi leaves it short, right at Fry. They're going to see if they're going to come back. No, they're not. Tip does not go over. Point Medford. Game point Medford. Harabi sends it. They are going to come right back to Fry. Off the block right there is Harabi. Chance here for Bumgardner off the tip. That's going to give a chance here. They're going to come back for Fry. Fry puts it away, 24-24. And we will play bonus volleyball. At least some. Talon Jerschley. Crossed. Spins up a little bit. It's going to be Aaliyah Pilgrim. Leaves it short. Chance here. Go back for Stoffel. Puts it away. 25-24. Now match point for Mosinee. Jerschley. Up. Sends it. Spins up a little bit. Bumgardner is just going to go for a little tip. That's going to come back. Chance here now for Medford to build. Far side for Bumgardner. Goes for the tip again. That comes back. Another chance, this time in the middle. Block back. Mosinee wins. 26-24 in the final. Mosinee gets another big conference win. Stick around. We are going to talk to our player of the game. That is going to be Payson Stoffel coming up here in just a few minutes, so stick around. I'll be standing right here. Right here? Okay. Yeah, you're not going to be on camera. Okay. So I'll tell you, we'll start, coming in as a freshman, your first time playing varsity here, what is kind of your feelings of the environment? 2, coming from behind each game, and then 3, getting another big conference win. What does that mean? So, okay. Joined by our player of the game, Payson Stoffel. Payson, we're going to start. Coming here as a freshman, one of your first conference games in a hostile environment against a rival. What do they kind of feel like for you to be out there?
Honestly, I just have so much faith in this team and myself and what we can accomplish that I wasn't even nervous before this. I just knew I trust my teammates so much that I knew we were going to win. I had no doubt.
And then, you guys trailed at points in all 3 games tonight, but every time you guys came back and won. How much confidence does that give you going into the rest of the conference season and into the playoffs that
even if things go wrong for a little bit, you guys can come back and win?
I think it just shows that no matter how we start, like we always end up finishing. We always end up finishing and winning. We find ways to win. And I feel like when we start off like not on right away, it almost like shows like how like much we can come back from.
And I'm going to throw a different one at you here.
Okay.
Simply, end of that third game, you saw Bridget Fry come out, absolutely hammer a few home. You got a chance to hammer a few home there. How good does it feel when that set comes perfectly where you want it and you just get to swing hard?
It's just awesome. Like you just gotta praise the pass, the setter. Like you got like when they give you a good set, you gotta praise them. Like because then they'll want to set you more and like get a praise. It's just awesome to get that feeling. Like it's just awesome.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for coming up. Our player of the game, Payson Stoffel. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, that is going to wrap things up for us here tonight. We are back on the air with Medford Raider football on Thursday night. Lakeland, the undefeated Lakeland Thunderbirds come to town, and then Friday we are out back out on the football field, hopefully weather permitting, but it'll be volleyball as Rhinelander comes to town. We'll be playing an outdoor volleyball game on Friday. So if not, we'll be back here in Raider Hall on Friday. Want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of the evening